Hello, welcome to another informational video. Today I want to talk about flus. Boy, I tell you, it is a nasty year for flus. So one of the things that I've really noticed that works really well, and then this year it's been weird because it's actually been a flu-cold combination, which has been really hard to get rid of. But one of the things that I've really noticed that works really well is this elderberry syrup. It's Sambucus, and works really well. It's really thick, so it coats the throat, so as soon as it hits your throat, it really helps to stop that cough almost immediately, and then it also helps to get at whatever is in there, because this cold this year seems to be all about lungs, sinuses, that kind of stuff. So if you can get it so that it helps that area, this works really well. The other thing that works really well is I've been getting some great results with this pine bark. They're antibacterial, anything antibacterial, antiviral, immune boosting, any of that kind of stuff is definitely something that you want to hit it with. Another thing that I push this a lot, it's called Super Immune, and what's in it is it's got olive leaf, astragalus, and lysine. And what it does is that the olive leaf works on a viral level, the lysine works on a bacterial level, and then the astragalus is more like an immune booster, and it'll do both. It'll help with viruses and bacteria. So this one works really well. I always have this in my cupboard, and boy, if I feel anything, like especially here in the glands, if you go home and you feel something at night, and it usually happens at night, take one of these before you go to bed, and by morning it's usually gone. If you can really get it fast, that works really well. Same thing with oil of oregano. If you use that just as something really starts, I mean, it works really well. Another thing that I really like is this thing called here, it's Citrus Soother, and what it is it's something that you can drink. So it's a hot drink. It tastes really good. It's got some ginger, echinacea. It has some honey added to it. But the most active ingredient there is again elderberry. So I mean, best case scenario is you take the elderberry syrup, and then you drink this 2 or 3 times a day. And there again, I mean, if you feel you're a bit off, you know, just before you go to bed, have something like this before, you know, at the nighttime, and you know, give yourself a shot of oil of oregano, and boy, you know, chances are pretty good it'll be gone by morning. There's a lot of other things you can do too, like echinacea. There's a really good one out there that's called antiviral, and it's got a bunch of things in there. There's some, you know, it's got some astragalus in there, and it's got some reishi in there. It's a really great product, antiviral echinacea. But there's a number of other things that you could try. Just straight up olive leaf is a good idea. You could do even some colloidal silver, you know, a couple of sprays of colloidal silver. There again, if you catch it early, these things work really well. If you don't, and you manage to unfortunately catch something and you've had it for a while, what I do is I take everything. I take a little bit of everything and just hit it hard. I've been noticing that this particular cold and flu has been going on for 3-4 weeks. People have had it for months. I've had people come in and say that they've been sick since October. So don't take this particular strain of cold or flu too lightly, and get on something really quick and hit it hard. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.